Hello Aries, welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing a reading here where we get some messages from your spirit guides. So you could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, doesn't matter what placement you are. If you resonate with this video, you clicked on this video, then there probably are a few messages for you here. Try to detach from the timing. This is an October bonus reading, but this can go all the way out to, there have been some readings that have gone out to February, some could go even farther. I'll try to get a specific time frame as we go farther along in the reading, but all right, I ask the spirit guides here for Aries, for the Aries that are present in this reading, to give us some messages about what has been going on for Aries in the past. So you have the Ten of Cups. Can we get two more cards here? Definitely love to see the Ten of Cups. Can we get two more cards here? All right, there they are. All right, the Chariot and the Page of Cups. So the Chariot has been coming in for just about every sign in these spirit guide message videos. Definitely check out your other placements. You'll probably find some messages in there as well if you resonate with them. So taking a look here, Ten of Cups, Chariot, and the Page of Cups is certainly a nice combination to find. So in the past here, I feel like some of you have been connecting to, first and foremost, I think some of you have met a water sign. The Chariot is the card of the sign of Cancer. And of course, cups can connect to Pisces and Scorpio as well. Some of you could have, definitely met a water sign. And by the way, they could have like a lot of water in their chart. You know, maybe they're not a sun sign, you know, Cancer, but maybe they're Cancer Moon or Cancer Venus or whatever. But I think some of you here have met a water sign or somebody who has those qualities about them. I also think some of you have had situations with family here recently, as well as we have this Ten of Cups. So the card that I'm using here in this first, the deck of cards that I'm using in this first column is called the Before Tarot, and it illustrates what happens a moment before the original illustration of the Rider-Waite. And this Ten of Cups is all about, you can see the family here, they're running through the rain. And, you know, I think it's about like finding joy in every moment. Like even if you get caught in a rainstorm, finding joy in being now and being present and being here. And I think for some of you, you've had, I think in the past, it feels like a very nice situation with friends, with family, and maybe even with love as well, with romantic love, with new love. The reason I say that is you have this Page of Cups, which is really a romantic invitation from the universe. And this can say that potentially there's been somebody who's asked you out, or you met somebody, maybe you matched with somebody on a dating site, or you met somebody through a friend of a friend, or you met somebody maybe through family, or something like this here. I think some of you have a new match here from the past. And I definitely love to see this for you. Now, you know, I'm not really getting any other messages right now about like career in this moment, but I will say that, you know, these cards can all apply to career situations just like they can apply to love situations. And this is definitely something that's making you happy in your career life here. Can we get a clarification? Let's go ahead and get a clarification on the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, this is, there's some of you may have gotten married here recently. And I don't know, like we'll say as early as less than 1 year ago, I think, like less than a year ago, like maybe you got married in 2022. Maybe you got married this year. Yeah, and I think that for some of you, or you've maybe gotten engaged as well with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Four of Wands is a major card of marriage. They're getting hitched. And, you know, if you're not married, you know, I think you found yourself in a stable partnership or a stable union with somebody. Let's go ahead and clarify this Chariot here. Let's clarify the Chariot. All right. So we're actually going to clarify the Chariot with the Queen of Wands, and we're also going to, clarify the Page of Wands with the King of Wands. So King of Wands, Queen of Wands is a match in the tarot. It's a counterpart. And so I think you found your person here, really. And, I don't, I think new love has already come in for you. Like, if you're single, I don't know that this message is for you right now. We'll see if you're single, we'll see what happens here in this middle column in terms of your love life. If you are single, what could be going on is you are really connecting here. If you're single, what's been going on is you're really connecting with your passions in life. Both the King and the Queen of Wands, they are passion led. They are passion driven. And specifically as it relates to their career. And so, what's possible here is some of you are doing exactly what you want to be doing for your life, like for your career, for your life, in your life, you're doing exactly what you want to be doing. And, if you are single, this could lead to love in the future for you. But it feels like many of you here have met somebody, and, you've probably, either you've gotten engaged, you've gotten married, or you've maybe moved in together. This feels like a really nice situation that you found yourself in here in terms of love. On the bottom of the deck, wow, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is another family card, This is someone that you feel like you can grow old together with. And you can see the grandparents here on the card, or this is the grandfather. I think this is the grandfather's child, and then this is the grandchild. And then you have the pups here as well. And this is somebody that you feel like the 10 of Pentacles is one of my empire cards. It's somebody, it's people who are focused on building their empire, raising a strong family, building a big family unit, all of those sorts of things, Aries. And, I think that this is certainly, I will say, for you, it's like love has been, for you, it's like you're not interested in short-term anything. Like you're really interested in finding the one. And there's clearly a match here in the past, I think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the current situation. Spirit guides, I ask you to show me what is going on. What messages do you have for Aries and the Aries that are present here in the current situation? Can we get 3 cards? Let's get 3 cards. Okay, Knight of Cups. Can we get 2 more? Okay, too many. 2 more. Get 2 more here. Yeah, okay, so the Star, wow. And 1 more card, please. 1 more card. All right, I guess we're gonna get 2 cards. Well, Aries, if you're here and you're not here for love, I'm sorry to say, but this is a big love reading. I'm not even gonna try to force it any other way here. If I do get any intuitive messages around money or career, I will bring those in. But yeah. So you have the Knight of Cups here. So if you are single, what I will say is you're not out of the game, is what I feel like saying here. This Knight of Cups, this is a romantic arrival. Okay, so the Page of Cups comes before the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups is an invitation. The Knight of Cups is like the arrival of that union, right? So it's the invitation progressing into something. This is an event. A Knight of Cups is an event. And I feel like stars have aligned here for some of you, or stars are aligning here. I feel like what your spirit guides want you to know is that stars are aligning here for you. You do have the Lovers card with the star, right? I mean, look at this. 2 people coming together in a union, and, this is, yeah, not my typical reading, but which, by the way, let me know what you think about this type of reading. This is a new type of reading I'm doing, and let me know if you enjoy this. I really enjoy doing these, but let me know if you get value out of this. So the Lovers is a deep partnership, right? It can refer to your partnerships. It can refer to your relationships generally in life. And, for you to get the Lovers with the Knight of Pentacles here, you found a dependable person, okay? This is somebody that you can rely on. And vice versa, I think the person can rely on you. I think you are reliable. The other person can rely on you. You do have 2 Knights here showing up in the current situation, so that's like lots of events going on, lots of things happening. If you are in this first timeline here, and it's like you've already found your person, which I think some of you have, like what I feel like telling you, what your spirit guides want you to know is this is just going to keep going. Like this is just going to keep getting better. This is a nice connection here. Clearly you're probably getting hitched, or you probably already have, but this is just going to keep getting stronger between the two of you. If you're single, the spirit guides are coming in to tell you that you're not out of the game. You know, you are, there is like stars aligning here. You know, there is like this arrangement of the universe, of energy coming together between you and another person. Yeah. There is, the two of you are syncing up. The two of you are connecting here in some way. And let's go ahead and let's clarify this Knight of Cups here. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. I feel very heavy Cancer energy. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords clarifying the Knight of Cups. Thing is, you don't have to force it here. If you're single, because now this middle column here is primarily for singles, you don't have to force it. This is just going to work out. Like this is just going to happen as it's supposed to happen. By the way, it was 11:11 on the video. I just looked at there's like a little timer on, you can't see it, but like, yeah, on the camera, and it was 11:11 as soon as I said that. But like the thing is, this connection here is just going to simply be. And again, if you are single, I think the reason that this is kind of the reason this energy has made its way to you is because you've aligned your passions, very simply, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and you're syncing up with another person who's aligning with you on this. Could be Scorpio as well, as you have this Death card energy here. And I think it's any water sign getting very heavy water sign energy. The Lovers card is the card of Gemini. The Star card is Aquarius, so it could also be an air sign. Let's go ahead and clarify the Star card, please. Let's clarify the Star card. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands is a conflict, and what I will say is your spirit guides want you to know that like they want to see you and this person together. Okay, your spirit guides want to see you and this person together. And if this is supposed to work out, it's just going to work out. And so I would say if you really feel something with another person, you know, I would not question it. Again, this is probably somebody who's going to step forward and like offer their interest to you. Like they will tell you that they're interested in you. This is something that, you know, this might be a thing where you're hiking or you're backpacking or you're in a coffee shop or whatever, and then you bump into each other, or there's some sort of like stars aligning moment here for some of you. When that happens, don't fight that. Okay, do not fight that situation. Okay, do not fight that, because this is the universe putting the two of you together. Can we get another message here? Can we clarify the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles? Too many cards. Can we get one more card here? Here it is. You have the Judgment card. Okay. Pluto energy with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is like you receiving higher guidance. Look, these people on the card, they're putting their hands up. They're receiving higher guidance. Okay, they're receiving spiritual wisdom. And for me, the Judgment card's like probably, yeah, it's the biggest card of a spiritual awakening. And the fact that you also have the Star card in this row to me is pretty significant. You know, if you had the Tower, it would be like, wow, because the Tower and the Judgment card is a spiritual awakening, especially with the Star. That's like actually a good combination, where it's just like, whoa, I was not expecting this. But, you know, the Judgment card asks you to evaluate yourself. And through this period of self-evaluation, in this case, you can really find what it is that you are looking for in a partner. I feel like some of you might even find this through another, like this person that you meet may unlock something. In other words, you may not realize that you wanted X, Y, or Z in a person until you meet this person. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck here, another water sign, you have the Queen of Cups, right? I mean, very clear that this energy is pretty heavily manifested for you at this time. with the Queen of Cups. All right, Spirit guides, let's go ahead and see, can you show us what the outcome is here for Aries? What is showing up here in the outcome for Aries? Can we get 3 cards? All right, here's the 3 cards. So you have the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. So look, again, if you're already in this partnership or in this relationship, it's just going to keep getting better and stronger here. And if you're single, you know, you're going to have good times here in the future. Because you have this 3 of Cups card. Look, the 3 friends or the 3 sisters here dancing on the card. This represents a celebration. This represents joy, partying, right? Having fun, you know, letting your hair down, raising your cup, right? Enjoying yourselves, you know, letting loose. And that's what the 3 of Cups energy is all about. And you have this here with 3 of Wands, 2 threes. You know, 3s in tarot represent other people, partnership, union, and working together with others. Also, you know, this is interesting symbolism. This is the after tarot. This person's seeing the hawk move forward. Hawks can be associated with like precision, right? Like when a hawk strikes, it like basically doesn't miss because it's done enough preparation to know that it's like a 100 out of 100 chance to get its prey. And the idea here is, I'm not trying to turn this into like a predatorial thing, but like the idea is with this 3 of Wands, it's almost like this is 100% happening here in the future. Can you give me a time limit, Spirit? Can you give me a time limit on when this might come in? I'm hearing January and I'm hearing February for this, for you. Again, we have the Queen of Cups coming in so much here. You know, Queen of Cups twice, all these cup cards, you know, water sign energy. Can we clarify the 3 of Wands? Can we clarify the 3 of Wands, please? Okay, you have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this is a done deal. Spirit is like, yep, we already know. Like, we're connecting you. We already know this, this union here. Death card, Scorpio, right? I mean, this person's probably a Scorpio, probably a Cancer or a Pisces, but I'm thinking Cancer or Scorpio. And then the 8 of Wands, this could be through a long distance trip or through travel here. With this 8 of Wands is international trips or trips that happen in air. So by plane, but it can also mean like there's distance as well, as you see that they're cocking their arrow back to shoot it at a great distance. The 8 of Wands also just represents good news as well. It could also be, yeah, like one of the definitions of the 8 of Wands, if you look it up for romance, it's a travel romance or travel affair. And you know, you have it there with the 3 of Cups. And so, you know, I definitely think that this is looking good here for you. King of Pentacles on the bottom, you know, this is success, right? The King of Pentacles, this person is, again, rooted, grounded. I do think that this person is somebody that you can depend on and rely on. They probably have a nice job here, not just because of the King of Pentacles, we had that Knight of Pentacles as well. And then just this really nice counterpart energy that's showing up here on the reading. So yeah, it's a done deal. It's like 100 out of 100. Your spirit guides are like, we've been waiting for this. Like, hello, knock, knock. Like, we've been waiting for this to kind of align for you here. So can we get 6 cards here to clarify from the Kipper? All right, so you have courthouse, official person, high honor. Yeah, okay, wow. Journey, imprisonment, and mature man. So here's the deal. I don't attach gender to my card, so whatever gender you're interested in, it doesn't matter. They're mature. Like that's the thing. They may even have a really nice job here as well with official person, high honor, mature man. Like they are definitely mature. Can we? Yeah. Okay. Courtship. Some of you here. Okay, if you're in the single timeline, here's the thing. The imprisonment card being clarified by by courtship is like, there's no need to force this. Okay, there's like a 0% chance that you need to force this. What you need to do is you need to do what you're passionate about. Okay, and everything else will take care of itself. Everything else will take care of itself if you're aligned with your passion. Okay, it will solve multiple problems in your life. Some of you are doing a trip here with this journey card. And then if you're in the non-single timeline, again, you've clearly courthouse official person, you've gotten married. Okay. Like, you know, for sure. On the bottom, you have the occupation card. Yeah, I mean, some of you, this could, if this is not like a travel romance, this could be like a workplace thing. Don't get in trouble. But I'm saying, like, you know, you might meet this person through a colleague or through a friend of a friend, or, you know, something like that. But overall, this looks very good. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. Do let me know what you think about this style of reading. Do really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next reading.